Okay, so I do gig work and create content for a living, and honestly, content creation has completely changed the way that I do things and manage my time. And I get questions all the time about how to do Instacart shopping or how I go about doing my orders. So I figured with my newfound freedom, I should take some time to answer some of your questions and kind of walk you through how I do an Instacart order. So I just accepted this order for $39 here at Sprouts. The first thing I like to do is kind of just go through the order, look at each customer and how many items they have. So that way I can kind of mentally organize the cart before I've even gotten to the store. So I looked over this order. It looks pretty easy, not that many items. So let's go inside and shop it together. The funny thing is I've been sitting in this Sprouts parking lot for like the last 2 hours just working on some content. I had something to film inside the store. I had to re-edit some videos and kind of just brainstorm a little bit. So we're just multitasking today. Honestly, I do like to take a small cart as often as I can because I feel like it just better helps organize things. So taking one today. My customer A only has like 2 items. So I'm going to put those here in the back of the cart, and then I'm going to organize B and C in that cart. So one of the biggest questions I get asked is, do I shop each order at once or do I shop them all together? And I do shop them all together. The list will give you each order like labeled A, B, or C. And then I just shop based on the location of the order. So in a place like Sprouts, I'm going to go first to the first thing on the list, which is the deli section. Usually we're here in the bakery section. So if there are any bakery items, I'll start here, but we're going straight to the deli. So first things I need are a mac and cheese. I also need a chicken Alfredo, and I need one of their mashed potato pot roasts, but it doesn't look like they have any of those. So I'm going to see if they have a backup. So I pressed not available on the app and it gave me their backup, which is going to be the Salisbury steak meal. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these. I like to try to choose the heaviest weight possible because most of the time they're underweight. So there's our first 3 items. Well, I was wrong. They usually put the bakery items at the top of the list, but they were a little bit further down and I didn't see them. We do need a pack of the croissants and the chocolate croissants, which I always try to look for the best one. They're also going with customer B. Sriracha sauce is going to be customer C. Customer C is getting an organic package of strawberries. Those look good. Customer B is getting a regular pack of strawberries. Pretty good. I usually keep these guacamoles in the produce section. Need one of these for B. Once you visit stores more often, you are going to figure out where things are located in the store. Sprouts is pretty easy because it is smaller and condensed, although it doesn't have things aisled out. So you do have to learn where things are at. Instacart app will tell you if the bananas are supposed to be ripe or not. This one says almost ripe, which there's technically none of these that are almost ripe. So I am going to have to go ahead and put that they're already ripe. Sometimes items will be out of stock. Like these mung beans I was trying to grab for the customer, they were out of stock. Normally it gives you an option to replace or refund if not available. This one only allowed me to refund it, which means she doesn't want a replacement for those mung beans. So I did go ahead and refund that. Now, the irritating part is you can sometimes lose a little bit of money off the tip because the total of the order will go down. So it's not the customer taking away the tip, it's just based on the percentage of the order. So whenever you can, do try to find replacements. And then I need 3 of this berry acai smoothie bowl. And then, for example, I have 2 of these bacon cheese breakfast bowls. I only have 1 here, so they have a backup of either this one or this one. So I'm going to grab this one for them as a backup. All right, we just have a couple items left. 2 to-go basil. And that's going to be for customer A. So we're putting that here in back. Then we need that bag of party-sized original kettle. It's hard to reach. Got it. And then these Aloha bars, the last item. Okay, so here is the order. So remember I have A in the back here. I think we refunded one of their other items. And then I have B on top here and C on the bottom here. Now for checkout, it's going to give you 3 individuals for this order because there's 3 customers. And then you'll just put them on the belt separately. So just separate orders. All right, let's go check out. And then once I'm done checking out, I pack up the car based on the delivery. So this is going to be A, B is here in the middle with the cooler items, and then C is over here. All packed up. I did forget to mention that when you're at checkout, you are going to pay for each individual order. And Instacart sends you like a debit/credit card. So you're going to either run it as credit or you'll run it as debit, and it'll give you like a debit card number. So these ones I just ran as credit. Each individual order is loaded with the amount that's set for the order. So after you've cashed out all the orders, it's going to give you a prompt to put in each individual receipt. So you're going to take a picture of each one. After that, once you take a picture of the receipts, it's going to give you a prompt on the directions for the first delivery. So A's order is about 12 minutes away. Let's go. Okay, so we just got our first delivery dropped off. When you get to the customer's house, you're going to press confirm arrival, and then it's either going to give you an option to drop off the order or to knock on the door and meet the customer. Most customers just like when you drop off the order, so it's just going to prompt you to take a picture. But other than that, you just thumbs up or thumbs down the order after you're done with it and get directions to the next order, which is 8 minutes away. Let's go. Okay, just got done with our second delivery. I did want to mention, usually when you get to the delivery and you confirm arrival, it'll ask you to scan an item in the order just to make sure it's the correct order. If you do happen in to scan the item and it's in the wrong order, just double check over your list. Make sure all the items are with the right customer. You never know when you're gonna make a mistake and put the wrong item with the wrong customer. So just double check. Last delivery is 3 minutes away. Let's go. Okay, nice. We just got that order done. We did lose a few dollars on it. We actually made $36 on it instead of $39, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I looked in the results and it's basically because the 3 deli meals were underweight. So a lot of the time it's not even your fault. It's not even that you couldn't grab the right item. It's just sometimes things are underweight. Best practice for a customer, I would say, if you're a customer with Instacart, is to flat rate your tip. That way we don't lose any money based on, you know, the percentage of the order going down, because that's basically all that is just the order went a little under what it was supposed to be, and so the tip went down just by a little bit. So it's okay. We got the order done. We did it in like an hour, so it's not that bad either way. $36 is pretty good. But I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope I answered quite a few of your questions. I'm going to try to continue to do a few videos like this just to give you some more education on how to do Instacart, how to do gig work. So if you like these videos, please let me know in the comments and put more questions down there so that way I can use them as content for the next video. So other than that, I will see you guys in the next one and have a great day.